Okay, guys, so we're going to look into my page a little bit. So again, I'm on student view, so you should be able to be seeing the same thing. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, right here is the About Me slide and our grading policy and everything and Meet the Teacher. That will always be at the top, so you can always access that and find my email. I also put this how to submit photo screenshots, and I'll probably update this even more. But if you click through, it tells you what kind of stuff, how to name files. It has how to even do that and set up into Google Drive, the authorization in case if you do that into the tab. But just kind of go through this. I really think that you guys should start learning this because I don't think Canvas is going away. So I really think it's very important to learn how to upload your files. Assignments, just in case if you're getting confused, like when I go to home and then I get started and then I go into week 2, sometimes looking at this can be just a lot of information. And I would agree, even when I'm looking at it, I'm like, whoa, like what? But sometimes the simple things, if you really need to and go to assignments, this is probably the easiest way. Like, oh, that doesn't seem so bad. And normally my quizzes have been like 4 questions and things like that, like the Google Setup Drive. Probably the longest one so far is this one, which should take about 20 minutes. So if you really are not sure, you can even like click on it and then you're like, oh, and then look, I submitted it. It even shows the submit button. Then I can scroll all the way down here and just hit next. And then, oh, I didn't know it that. And you can kind of just keep going and seeing if you did that. I really like the next tool because it kind of helps you like keep going. It's like, oh, I need to do that. And then take the quiz and see, I didn't take the quiz. So I'm going to do that real time. Like, how many skills? There's 2 of them. Creativity points are only 10. True. What does that mean? Informal means that it's a daily grade, not a major grade. And then if you haven't done him, you definitely should. Okay. Sorry, got too big. But the objective is, what would you guys give this in grading? And I've already gotten some really good answers. I'd probably give this guy a B-ish because his turn-in assignment was pretty good of the squirrel and that little icon. But grading art can be hard sometimes. So again, I'm going to label that 80-ish, maybe a little. Oh my gosh, I can't spell little more. Oh, you have to do a space between little. Who knew? Okay, and then you hit submit quiz, and look at that. So, and then I'll show you all that, and then you'll kind of wait for me to get that graded point. And then you're gonna hit next, and then it gets you to the next quiz and the next quiz until like, there's just no more. And of course, if you already did that, you can go ahead and skip it. But that's kind of like my biggest. You can always check your grades here, see if you did that. Like, I always like checking here, like, I didn't do the 2-week assignment and I also didn't do the first sketch. Oh, wow, I didn't turn those in. So, those are just some tidbits for you on that. But other than that, let's have a good weekend and hopefully those have helped.